DandJPodcast21, live and direct. Sorry for the little time. We know we usually start at a certain time, but we here right now. The best host in the world, your man Dre's in the fucking building. And I got the best DJ in the world, in the country, in the galaxy. My guy, DJ fucking Peabody. What's good, DJ? What's good?
Yo, what's going on out there? What's happening, community? What's happening, black people, white
What's
people,
good? What's good? Same, all people. What's good, peoples? What's good? How everybody Friday going, or how was it going, man? This is a time to relax and get loose on Fridays, man.
man, we getting loose here, right here. I
I
mean, it's
mean, it's, you know me. I'm about to pop a bottle in a second. It's
listen,
Friday.
my day is good. The weekend is starting off right.
Hmm.
This is relaxed time. When we do this podcast for me, man, this is a little getaway, little
Always a
expression.
getaway. Always a getaway. I take the getaways.
Yeah, I'll take the getaway.
I take getaways. Getaways go a long way, man. For
Oh
real,
yeah.
getaways go a long way. You know
So
what I
what
mean?
we,
But what's good though? How you been, man? You know what I mean?
yo, I'm
Tuesday was
good.
just a talk, man. Hopefully everybody's starting to see what's going on. That the page is getting a little updated. You
Right,
know what
right.
I mean? So things just coming into play. But what's up with you, man? How you been?
Yo, I'm good, man. Yo, I'm really just focusing on these business transactions that we got to get going. We have going. Again, like everybody knows, we all got our separate businesses outside of D&J podcast. So, those things are in the works a lot. And then also what we got going on here for me and Dre. So there's a lot of cross streaming and networking that's going on to make this
Big
brand.
fucking things, ladies and gentlemen. Big things from both of us, man. We out here rocking, man. Real talk. We out here rocking, man. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to the wife Essence. I was on her show the other day. I wasn't on her show, but I was definitely on and popping with there, and she definitely did shout out to DNJ podcast. So you know me, I took that like we famous
Yeah.
now. We famous.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you support, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't gotta be there all the time. Just help the person out. Hit that like button. I hit that heart. Hit the like. Hit the follow. Watch it for a little bit, and then get back to work.
Yeah,
All
that's
these
it.
numbers count, man. The views count.
Yeah.
Don't be out here not giving no support for the views, man. The views go a long way. Don't be shy, man. For real, don't be shy.
Yeah,
Cause you
I
be
don't mind.
stuck.
I don't mind, the views and the likes, but I like interaction too. When people like when they come on the show and they either put their comments in or like we got coming up, which is good. You guys should know you're gonna be able to call in soon. So we're gonna have that service that's going in. So it's gonna be real dope in in the studio
Definitely,
in a minute.
definitely. Oh man, I want to hear what the people gonna be saying, boy. I know they're gonna be talking crazy, man.
Oh
Listen,
yeah,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, we want that smoke. You know what I mean? I'm the fire starter. Smoke comes after the fire, and I want it. I want
Yeah.
it. I want all the headache, all the static. Niggas calling me out. I want that, man. I'm gonna be the new Charlemagne of battle rap, man. I'm gonna be the Charlemagne of this shit. That's
Yo,
it.
if it works, bro, do it.
Yeah, man. Cause niggas love attention, and I'm gonna give that attention to every fucking body. I'm gonna give it to you,
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna bring that attention your way. If you don't like it, oh well. You deal with it. If you don't like it, change the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Change the fucking channel if you don't like it. That is not my problem. What you don't like. We gonna come here, and I'm gonna come here and do what we do, man. But um, how's everybody been, man? I know. Have you checked out the verses?
yo, I have not checked out the verses, man. I really haven't. I guess y'all been so focused, but I saw it and I heard like snippets and I heard that there was a little bit of talk on it.
Okay,
What
okay.
you what you get?
Um,
So focused, but I saw it and I
for
heard
me,
like
I
snippets and I
got I
heard.
got Fat Joe. I had Ja Rule. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit here and say it. Ja Rule has some fucking hits. I didn't know he was like that. I mean, he could have. I mean, and then they brought out Jada, which is a plus in my book. Anytime you bring out Jada, it's a plus in my book, man. I'll take that, man. For real, I'll take that. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it was definitely good. Um, I want to see who else. I want to see some more, man. I want to see more. Them verses
Feel
was definitely
that
entertaining.
lineup was. Do you feel like that was a fair lineup?
Of course, of course,
Okay.
man. We had the Bronx and
Oh,
Queens going at each other, man. Why is it not fair? Is it the Bronx? Is it Ja Rule from Queens? Yeah, I think Ja Rule's from
oh,
Queens, right? Queens
Yeah, Ja
Junction
from
somewhere.
Hollis. Yeah, he's from Hollis.
Oh, he's from Harlem.
No, he's from Hollis. He was over
Oh,
here in
he's from
Hollis for
Hollis.
a
Oh,
couple.
hey, knowledge to self on that one. I thought the man was from Crown Heights somewhere. I thought Ja Rule was from Brooklyn, but I said Queens is still thinking in Brooklyn.
Look, don't even take my word for it. Like, do your homework, ladies and gentlemen. I could be wrong. I've never been a person to really feel like no matter who is to follow their footsteps or where they from so much, unless it was areas of familiarity for myself. But other than that, I'm like, I really didn't, too many artists, but I know I have to start doing that, being that we have this platform. So I have to be more open to do a little bit more homework on the old and the new cats. So I'm not worried about that.
That's cool, Breeze. But the special guest we got coming on tonight, my guy Shizzy Young. He was just on for a second. He's just driving home. We want to make sure everybody gets there safe first. You know what I mean? So he's definitely going to jump on. Um, I can give a little backstory with Shizzy. Shizzy used to rock out. We used to rock out me, Shizzy, Rod Too Nice, Cash Muliano, my guy Ty. We all used to do some. What's good, Cash Muliano? What's good, Chance? Cash Muliano, I'm gonna bring you up here when Shizzy get up here. You know what I mean? After Shizzy talk, I'm gonna bring you up. So y'all can know each other. You gonna bump heads with you. Maybe seen them already, but backstory with me and him, we was in the mud, bro. That's another person, mud. You know what I mean? And no boots, just the mud. You know what I mean? So he's a baller too. We used to live in Brooklyn together. I think he still live in Brooklyn. This is a brother from another
Okay.
mother. You know what I mean? Like I said, we the people that I bring on and like I said, ain't nobody never say nothing bad about me. You know what I mean? Because I don't give off that energy of negativity. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's really too hard to find somebody that niggas don't like when you too cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. I ain't no troublemaker. I'm just here to relax, make niggas laugh, and live their life, man. You know what I mean? I'm not here for the stress and beef, cause I'll be damned if I gotta keep looking over my shoulder every 5 minutes. This ain't jail. You know what I mean? So
Yo, for
I always keep good relationships. Keep good relationships, ladies and gentlemen. Don't burn the bridge if it ain't necessary. You know what I'm saying? You can always talk your shit out, talk your difference out before you want to start fighting everybody, man. Talk out your differences, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. You definitely want to do that. So, yo, big things coming up for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely your eyes and ears and your focus. Just basically tune in because there's going to be some new things that you're going to see across the page. There're going to be some new guests that's going to be coming in. Again, we're trying to keep that rotation fresh. We don't want to keep playing the same thing over and over. We want, again, we're building a forum that we are inviting new artists, new poets, new creators, or whatever it is you have, so we can put the focus on you guys as well as us. Well, if you're, musician, we'll play your music. If you're a poet, like I said, we'll play your poems. We just want you guys here because you guys help us remain here. So just make sure you guys keep tuning in to DNJ Podcast 21. Right now, we changed the time. Remember, it's Mondays and Fridays now. Mondays and Fridays, 7:45 is where we start to 8:45. We've been starting a little late due to some technical difficulties, but listen, those things
We still
happen.
gonna
We
give
get
you that
those.
hour. We still gonna give you guys that hour, man. We don't think
Yeah,
it's fair, even when we start late. We don't think it's fair to cut our time short because of whatever technical difficulties we got going on. So we still want to keep giving you guys that hour and 15 minutes if it goes that far. We trying to do certain things because we got to get a little more organized. And DJ was like, "Yo, let's try something. Let's try this," and it definitely is working out. Because at the end of the day and at the end of the night, niggas got things to do. We got families to take care of. We got things that we got to get taken care of on our end. So we definitely appreciate that for real. Am I frozen or you frozen?
right.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
I don't know. Are you?
I'm moving. Are you moving?
It's
You
probably
know,
you, cause it's
yeah, it's maybe
yeah, I'm
me.
moving.
Yeah, it's maybe me. Oh, there you go again. So, yeah, man, we're gonna definitely figure that out. I'm gonna figure out what the hell going on my end with this service. I know it ain't fucking snowing out here, so I ain't got no dish. So I don't know what's the problem.
So It's frozen on your end now.
Yeah, it's frozen on me. It's going back and forth. Like I said, it's most likely me. It got to be me because I've been having issues and troubles
Okay.
everywhere at the crib. So
Yeah, because I see on my end, I still see you moving.
yeah. Oh, you see me moving. So then I just cut off that Wi-Fi there, off that one. So
Yeah,
I had to just
I can
start
see
lowering
you.
down some Wi-Fi's up in the crib. The Wi-Fi's is getting out of here. It's too much shit on. It's too
Ah,
much.
man.
I had to cut the PlayStation off just a second ago. 'Cause I got the PlayStation going. I ain't playing the shit. Then I got the Xbox going. I was playing that. I'm playing that. I got the phones going. I got the computers going. I got two more phones out there. Then the kids is watching the TV. That got the YouTube. They watching TV on the YouTube. My wife was doing homework. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. This shit is crazy. So listen, ladies and gentlemen. Buy what you can buy what you can afford, man. I got the best
Yo, listen,
service and I got the worst results, man.
we was just talking about that, yo. I know a lot of times we try to yo, where you save where you could save, right? But when you start doing things like this and you start networking at a larger scale, yo, we were both, Dre and I were both saying, not but right before the show started, yo, we're gonna have to spend the bread at some point, because again, you want to make sure you're running at optimum level. Like, you can't cut all corners. You're gonna cut some corners, but when it comes to like equipment, I'm not like that anyway. I'm like, yeah, I'm not cutting no corners for equipment because I want to make sure the stuff is right.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you understand how we still growing, because you see sometimes we got these hiccups. So it's still a growth in progress, but D&J podcast is still going to be here. Even if we shift times, we come on a little bit later. We start a little bit earlier, whatever it is, we are still going to bring that heat, still going to bring that focus right
Hmm.
here to this live stream for you guys.
Direct and live and direct.
Live and
I had good service when it was coming to the internet, but I was paying like $250 a month, and a hiccup was the last thing I was worrying about. But I wasn't doing nothing. I'm on a computer and I was just gaming with an Xbox. Now I'm gaming, streaming crazy, doing certain things. Then I got the kids doing
yeah,
shit. There's always
yeah.
upgrades. There's always something better that I want, and it's time. It's time to step up now. I'm being stingy. Also, if y'all guys want to help us out, I will be putting a cash app. You know what I mean, on the screen. You know what I mean. Donations go very far, ladies and gentlemen. If it's $1, it's a quarter, it's 50 cents. We're definitely gonna take that profit and put it back inside the stream to give you guys quality streaming. And eventually, if everything goes well, that we can actually take this stream to a spot and we do it live streaming because everybody is getting into that mode now. Like I said, the city is opening back up, and we got to take advantage of that for real. We got to take advantage. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
those
So we got
those
to do
those
that
are
for sure.
definitely necessary. Like, that's definitely necessary, yo. I look forward to us having a actual set studio that we could go in. And you know what? I feel like, yo, I'm always in the mindset now, since I've been learning more about the real estate game and things like that. I'm always like, yo, since we have our business and we're bringing our brand, I'm like, yo, we should start putting our bread together right now and start looking at investment property, even for our studio. Like, we could do something like that. It's not going to be, maybe not this year, next year. You never know. If the bread come in, that's great. But short term, long term, it got to fit in there somewhere. So look out for that too, because that is definitely coming. Because I know I definitely want that.
For real. I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you got a lot of people. Everybody is not fortunate to have a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Or have the money to take a cab. If we could meet up somewhere to bring you to the studio, we would do that. Anything is necessary. As long as the guest communicates with us as far as, yo, I'm here, come and get me, or I'm showing up to the show, it's no problem. We both got vehicles. I have somebody with a studio. I would just have to talk to them and see if we could set something up. And if he's talking, hey, listen, this much every show, we can do that. And then if we getting
Yo,
donations from everybody, that's nothing. That would be nothing for real at all. We can try to get a little discount and say, listen, we need something every month. Just give us a stable rate, and we work off that rate. And
yeah,
if
Dre,
we get the support, we
yo,
good.
Dre being nice. To, y'all. Dre being nice to y'all. I'm not picking y'all up. Nah, I'm not doing that. Like, at,
Mm.
Like, I'm like, no, no, no,
Damn.
no. Because honestly, if we was another radio station, yo, you don't hear the radio stations going picking up the artists and bringing them there.
Well, the
They don't
artist
do
got
that.
money.
Now
The artist
again,
got money.
I mean, listen, at this point in time, even if you don't have a car, I'm pretty sure you getting around somehow, whether it be mass transportation or by
Mm.
Uber or Lyft. You have to
Ooh, ah.
like,
That
yeah. I
hurts,
mean,
ladies and
but
gentlemen. That
look, I
hurts.
mean, let's be real, Dre. That's not, yo. Honestly, that's not our responsibility to
At
get our
all. At
guests
all.
and
That's
bring it here
true.
because we still gotta run the show.
That's definitely true. Cause we still got to do our
We
own
still
thing. We
gotta
set
run the
up. We
show.
got to
But
set
like I
up our
said,
own.
yo,
We got to set
Dre,
up.
if Dre's a superhero. Dre's a superhero. I know Dre got a Superman cape in the or Iron Man suit in the closet. This dude might be
Now
able to come
that's
get
only
you.
when it's necessary. That's
Peabody
when the
not doing
Avengers come out. The Avengers got to be out when I get that. I thought you was gonna help me
yeah,
out, Thor.
word.
But all right, Thor, I gotta figure something else out. You know what I mean? I thought you was gonna be the Thor. I'm gonna be Iron Man, but I'm just I'm only I'm the only one with a suit. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
you're the
it.
only one with a suit. I'm the one
Listen,
that's down
nobody.
on the ground like yo, Iron Man. That-
Damn,
That's all you,
man.
B.
I'm over
You
there
got
looking
that.
out for niggas, and the man is on the ground. He only can see what's in front of him. That hurts, ladies and gentlemen. That hurts.
Yeah, now I'm going to. I already left. I got smoke behind my shoes. I'm running away from that. Nah, I don't want that.
Ouch, ladies and gentlemen, ouch. But
Out
I'm
of
gonna ring up
here.
I'm gonna ring up the guest, make sure see if he's home. And DJ, if you want to play something from
Word.
Sheezy Young, and we'll wait. I just
I
ringed him
feel
up.
like let's get him. Let's get him in.
Yeah, I hit him up.
Yeah,
So
let's get him
no,
in here first. Let's chop. Yeah, let the people see who we have. Let them talk real quick before we put the
Hold up,
music
Dre.
up.
Request me one more time.
okay, okay. So everybody have telling you, man, doesn't matter. I got MacBooks to the ass house in the back room, man. It doesn't matter what you got, man. If your service don't like you, your service don't like you. Yeah, tough.
Thank you, yo. That's it. Yo,
What can
my
you do?
my
This
location in the yo. I swear, since I moved in this crib, I was like, yo, it's a bomb shelter in here. Really, really, it
dead
doesn't matter
zone.
where in the house. I could have 5G. My phone has always been on like 1 or 2 bars in my crib. I gotta go in certain spots of the house and mostly stand on my porch
To get some
for
service.
certain phones. Now I got this Note 20. Note 20 right now is saving me. Note 20 right now is saving me. I had a new phone. It's been like 1,000 years. Yo, this is my first new phone in it, like so long, y'all. It's been so crazy.
Yeah, everybody's different, man. Everybody, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all thinking it's easy, man, to just they
Yo,
put this out there for you guys to go get phones, knowing in a couple of years that phone it's not gonna
yeah.
work anymore. This should, like I said, my phone that I got now, my iPhone, I got an iPhone 11. This shit is so low, but it looks brand new. There's nothing wrong with the phone, but the shit rings low. The volume is low. The loudest this phone get is when I'm in the car and the shit is on Bluetooth. That's how loud it will go. That's it. Other than that,
Ah,
it's telling me, yo, go get a new phone. I think Apple manufactures their phones like that to say, yo, you ain't gonna work that long. Get that man a good 2 years. We come out with a new one within the 6 months, and he's gonna get you a new one. We're gonna dispose of you, and that's it. But I'm about to get a new phone anyway.
no,
I
that's a
gotta
whole
get a new
fact.
phone.
That's the crazy part. You can get a new phone and you don't even get a year out of it because, yo, as soon as you get like to the 6 months mark, they already got the next one up, already out. And you got to
Yeah.
remember too, every time they come out with a new phone, your phone always runs slower because it becomes outdated. The service becomes outdated. So it forces you to get another phone. Yo, it's crazy and it might be foul, but yo, it's brilliant though. It's marketing. That whatever that
Hell of a
company is,
market.
they win.
Hell of a
It's a
market.
hell of a market.
Hell of a market.
Hell of a market.
I'm trying to get the phone right now. Is the is it the Z Fold? Yeah, the Z Fold. Where they open up like a tablet. The big one though. I ain't trying to get the small one. I'm trying to get the big joint. Them niggas
Right.
want they want 1,300, and you go on the payment plan after that. The phone costs $2,000. I'm like,
Ah man.
sheesh. But that's something I can see myself in. I can see, you know, how niggas like, yo, I can see myself in that car. I can see that tablet in my pocket. Cause that's how big the
Right.
motherfucker is. It's a tablet. And the shit, oh, he just requested. Oh, okay. I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know we could do requests. It says it's ringing. Let me see. I just took the request. Hold on. It just requested him. Uh,
So do remember, ladies and gentlemen, the artist I guess tonight is going to be the homie Shizzy. We're trying to get
Shizzy
him on the
Young.
line.
Shizzy Young. It says it's still ringing. It says it's still ringing. I don't know why it's saying that.
So yo, Dre, you want to do what the first option is, and then actually play that track while we're
Yeah, you.
working on that.
Well, no, it ain't that. It's just ringing on his end. It's saying it's ringing, but he's sending me requests. I don't want to stop the stream and go back live again. Well, I don't want to stop the call and go back live. And that's sort of things I think I gotta have to refresh this again. But I really don't want to. Yeah, he's doing that. Let's see. Let's see. The technology is different, man.
You can't add him on your end. There you go. Yeah,
Cool, cool,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah.
Took long enough, man. This fucking computer shit, this technology is dangerous. What's good, God? What's good, man? Shizzy in the fucking buildings, ladies and gentlemen. My guy, Shizzy Young.
Is
What's
Young in the
good?
building?
What's the word?
What's the word,
Yo,
man? What's up
Shizzy,
with you, man?
everybody loud and clear. We all clear to you. You can hear.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, crystal.
everybody good, cause I got it on the phone and I got the stream up too on the computer. But what's good though, Shizzy? How you been, man? I ain't hear from you. Well, I heard from you cause we talking, but you know what I mean, nigga. I ain't chilling to her in a minute with you. What's good?
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a long time, but we here,
For
we in it,
real.
baby.
What's good, man? You never rap. Like people don't understand, man. When I bring people on, man, we got stories. This man never rap. He don't smoke. He don't drink. The man didn't do nothing. This man was a Christian before Christians was even born. This man was a Christian. For real. And the only thing this nigga do, he wanna fight. This nigga don't do no drugs. And that's it.
Hey,
And now look, the
easy,
nigga's a
baby.
rapper, he's successful doing what it do. So what it be like?
Yeah, we chilling though. What's the word, Dre?
Ain't shit, man. Niggas are surprised, right? Niggas got older, B. Niggas is getting
Mm-hmm.
older though, but this is my guy DJ Peabody. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
peace,
But
peace.
yo, give a
What's good,
backstory
DJ?
to you, man. Give a backstory to you, man. Cause we started a little late. We don't want to have anybody lingering too long. So let everybody know
Okay.
what you about and what songs you got going on and what made you become a rapper, where you from, and give a bio about yourself.
Word.
Ain't much of a bio, lightweight kid from Brooklyn, from the slums, you know what's
Hey,
up.
Mhm.
Going through
BK.
crazy, jail, regular shit, fighting, you know how it is, Dre, you know what it
True
is.
indeed. True indeed. Niggas hands still hurting from them years.
Yeah, we knocking a lot of niggas out, man. We
I
chilling
mean,
though.
that's part. But now we chilling though. We part timers. We part timers
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it
yeah,
come to
yeah,
that.
yeah. We chilling, we chilling. But what
Yeah,
made me
but
pick up the music though, it's shit easy though, man. Shit easy, shit. Jam into a lot of people music. You want people to jam to you.
mhm,
Facts.
mhm.
So I know I can
So
make a couple fingers.
so what made you want to become a rapper? We were telling you to rap. Like yo, just do something with me, Trav, Ty, Ra. You wasn't
See the
into that.
Yeah, cause we was in the streets doing regular shit. I mean, you know my life. You was next to me a long time, kid. So you know
Mhm.
what I mean. We regular shit in the streets. We ain't thinking that shit ain't about nothing, man. We watching 50 and all these other niggas do it, but we ain't thinking that shit really about nothing. But as you start playing around with it by yourself and shit like that, and then being next to the niggas that's doing the music already, like Jim Jones and all these niggas, then you know what I mean.
Okay.
You start feeling and say, "Fuck it," let me start getting into that studio.
So
Be
So
what?
playing with
you
them
so
people,
Question,
do
Shizzy.
everything.
my fault, DJ. Go ahead.
Was it? Yeah. Was it that you wasn't just really wasn't thinking about it, or you felt like you wasn't confident at the time, and then now at that time where you started, where you got to, you be like, oh yeah, nah, I do sound fire. Like I'm gonna keep going in so I can even sound more fire. When did that time really strike you for that, or was it just like, yo, I'm around the people that do it already? I could at least give it a shot.
Yeah, I think in your first in the beginning of your sentences when you came and said it wasn't really feeling it. It's a more of it, like I wasn't really into the whole rap and shit, but just being around everybody that rap made me just want to, you know what I mean, lock in and really go in and see what I could do with it. And then when you start rapping, you realize you're not as tough as you think. It's a confidence thing, man. You gotta like really get into it. Cause then everybody don't want to hear you. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody don't want to hear that shit, especially when you first start. You don't really know how to make music. You think you do, but you don't know how to make no music. You know what I mean? You start as you start
Right,
playing with it.
right. And the music that you do, everybody not going, like you said, everybody's not going to be for that type of music that you do. So do you feel like you have where you are now, being that you started, do you feel like you have multiple styles that you can offer, or right now this is the starting point where you're going to run at a particular way for right now?
Nah, I got multiple. I jump on anything. I do pop records. I do R&B. I slow it down. I do trap. I do drill. I do. I play. I made sure I know how to do everything before I just stepped into this field and start coming on shows like this right here with y'all and playing around. I made sure my shit was right. I've been doing this for a long time though now. So you know what I mean? And you can't really call yourself a rapper. You can't get that title until you start making this chicken off of your music.
Word.
And we can
But
see you
then
got
Yeah,
legs
again,
and thighs. We see you got legs and thighs on your neck, so we good. You seem like you doing something, right?
I'm saying, I'm just saying, I mean, like a lot of people call themselves, a lot of people call themselves rappers, and they not getting no money off of this. They don't even know how to situate themselves on these platforms like Spotify and iTunes and all this. They need label help. They need
that's
people that's
true.
been there already for that.
Mhm.
And I don't need none of that. I got my own chicken. I know how to do everything. I do everything. So, you know what I mean?
So when it comes to that, so what you do your beats?
All right,
Cause I see you got videos also. So do you do your beats, or
Yeah.
do you have a
Nah,
manager,
man,
or you your
I
own
get my
person?
beats all over. Like I told you, I got different styles, so I need to have my production all over. I get producers from Texas, producers from all over. Wherever is produced, I want to hear what they got to offer, and I'm gonna see what's happening.
Okay, okay, definitely, definitely. DJ, you want to get into one of the songs, DJ, and then we can keep going up because I got some more
yeah,
questions
yeah,
we can
yeah.
ask.
I'm actually glad to, I'm always happy to hear when we have artists coming up here and they tell us that they have multiple styles, right? It's just not one style. So it shows us that they're on a wider basis than what we think we are or they are in. So this is why I was saying, yo, I feel like we got another contestant. I started rubbing my hands like this
Uh
when we do our cipher.
oh,
Shizzy,
we
what's
do
up?
the cipher, yeah, man, the battle
Shizzy,
rap
what's up?
cipher. Oh man,
And
we
then
gotta
what we
come
got to
strong
do
again.
is
If
cipher.
y'all got like a freestyle off the head session shit,
Listen, if we didn't hear it, it's a freestyle, man. If we didn't hear it, we don't. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
Whatever you don't promote, we don't know what you got.
yeah, that's not my way though. I just make the music. I just go in the studio and make the music. I don't really just off the head just start going crazy on. You know what I mean? If we
Okay.
having like a fun, wild thing and I'm into it, yeah, I'm gonna do
Oh,
it.
all
But
right.
you know,
Well, you're gonna be
yeah,
spitting. You're gonna be spitting because this shit is fun, especially. We had how many guys we had the last time? I think we had about eight. Didn't we? We had about eight guys here the last time. So we trying to do a little tournament also,
Yeah,
four against
we
four.
had,
So
yeah,
four
eight.
women versus four men. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get some women artists up in here too, cause we know some of these women could definitely put some tracks down and knock
I
niggas out of
know,
the
I know a
spot.
couple. I know a couple females that'll put a nigga down right now. They
Telling you,
already
that's what
with
we
it.
need.
Get them up
They
here.
already
Send them that
with
link, man.
it.
Send them that link here, man. We trying to put
I could
people
bring
on.
I could bring. I don't know if y'all watching Miss Hustle. You know Ebony though. Miss Hustle. She already on fire.
Yeah,
Then
she
you got
on it.
Kaya Baby from Queens.
Okay. Damn, Miss
Um,
Hustle. I
um,
know. Well, I don't. I know
you
Miss
know
Hustle.
Ebony. Yeah. You just gotta look at her little videos and shit like that. You know her. She from Harlem shit. But I bring her around a lot of times.
Yeah, maybe.
You can look me up all the
You
time.
see, I be and niggas know I be at battle raps all the time, man. You know what I mean? I'm always in the battle rap. Yo, that battle rap life is crazy. I'm just trying to figure out if I was to become a rapper, what my life would be like. This shit is crazy. Just the atmosphere is just fucking bug, man. It's people need to understand. Get out of your comfort zone and go into another zone, man. When you get into that next zone, that shit feels crazy. But
Right.
Word.
I didn't know I know Miss Hustle, but I'm
Yo,
gonna
let's
definitely
do
hit
this.
up on IG then and say, remember me? My man Shizzy used to bring you around. You know what I mean? Call Kathy. Kathy know we legit. You feel me? We legit. But go ahead, DJ. My fault, DJ. Go ahead, DJ.
Let's get into this high speed zone. Let's get into this high speed zone. We got the artist Shizzy in the building right now on your DNJ podcast 21. We're gonna get into this
Yo.
track right now. Again, the artist Shizzy, high speed. It's your boy DJ Peabody. Let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
On this fucking
Shizzy.
Friday.
Take it away.
You know what, man? It's just one of them days, man.
DJ Peabody,
Chase.
DNJ podcast.
I do the race.
Shizzy, talk, 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 talk.
Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away. Come to play, come to play, come to play, come to play. High speed chase, high speed chase, high speed chase, high speed
Come on,
chase.
DJ. Turn that up, man. It's Friday, DJ. You don't live with nobody.
Act the fool, act the fool, act the fool.
You know?
I'm waiting
Nigga
for
thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Nigga thirsty today.
my son Dre popping bottles.
That's all I do, man.
Diamonds in it. Grinning, we just winning. I
Oh,
got that bag, I'm out of control. She wanna come, I let her roll. Heard he want smoke, oh he might choke. That big ol' 40, I let it go. It's Shizzy bitch, they know the name. I'm about my money, she love the chain. They on my body, know what I'm about. I make it rain, they clear it out. See, they be capping, they just rapping. I make it happen, call it magic. I take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away. Come to play, come to play, come to play, come to play. High speed chase, high speed chase.
We got your boy Shizzy,
I do the race,
high speed.
race, do the race. My
Live right now on DNJ Podcast 21 right now. Let's get in those comments. Let's go.
keep it cool, keep it cool, keep it cool, keep it cool.
Shizzy. 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 Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, that's my brother, Shizzy Young. Be Shizzy Young. So what's up, DJ? You want to start this conversation or you want to start it? I know you got some questions and I don't want to keep cutting you off.
Oh no, go right ahead, brother. I'm gonna chime right off you because while you sitting there talking, I'm gonna chime right in. But I'm also looking for any other the other tracks that he got here. Which one is gonna be my next one I'm gonna play? So go right ahead.
Okay, cool. So yo, what made you what like do you have when it comes to your music? I listen to a lot of your music, you know what I mean? I definitely support you on everything. I support everybody that come on this show and that don't come on the show. If you family and we talking, I'm gonna support you. I'm sharing. Do you have where do your music come from? Is it just you just be in the studio and then the beat matches the song? Or, because we have some of the artists that come on, it's what they go through in life. They put that on the track. Is that the same way for you?
I mean, eventually life experiences come out in your lyrics and shit like that, you feel me? But with me, I gotta hear the beat and I just make the beat come alive or I just ride with the beat, you feel me? It's mostly the beat that bring me into fruition, you feel me?
Okay.
And then as the lyrics come out, you start hearing what I'm dealing with and shit. You start hearing the money, you start seeing, you know what I mean? You start feeling what's going on.
So in your music, for me, it's well, your videos wise, what made you wanna? Because we have a lot of people that come in and they make videos. Well, they do rapping, but they don't make videos. Do you think that's important as an artist to do? Is
You gotta have the
to put a
visual.
face to your music?
You gotta have the visual. You can have an incredibly horrible song, but if you got a tight visual, man, the people gonna gravitate to it, and you could. I seen a lot of people do 360s off of horrible songs with great visuals, man. Visuals is needed. The people want to see who's talking, want to see where you coming from, see how you look. They want to see what's going on. You know what I mean? A good song is always good. A song gonna speak for itself, but a great visual gonna speak volumes.
Mm. 'Cause we got a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but we definitely got majority of people that we do bring on. Like Cash Miliano, he's one of the guys that make videos. Gemini, he makes videos. I got my guy Teddy, he makes videos. Do you put your hands in that video? Like, are you learning how to do all these things so you don't have to keep calling people? You could actually be the man for everything, or you willing to have that help and get them links to other people?
To be honest, I learned how to do videos before I even learned how to rap. Like I was learning how to play around with videos, the editing and all that. But I don't got time for none of that shit. I rather meet new niggas that know how to do the videos, very experienced, and I rather just pay them and get different types of like visuals going on for my music and shit like that. I don't got time to be making beats and cutting videos and shit. Like I just want to go in the studio, bust a song, and have a dope videographer that could just put shit together and make shit happen.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's all about your field. My field is just the
Cutting
studio, the
videos
music.
and shit.
That's like I just want to
Exactly.
go in the studio, bust
Exactly.
a
You stay
song,
true to your
and have a
abilities. What
dope
your
videographer.
abilities are. You take care of your abilities, and where whoever else is stronger in the area, they just got to match and harmonize with you, and that's how you move. That's a dope option, brother.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to that. Just like me and DJ, we always talk about. You don't have to do everything to get everything the
Yeah.
right way. Expand your shit. Expand, because you don't know who the next person knows. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? And people don't understand that. Don't burn your bridges and expand your brand, because you are only as good as your brand. And if you ain't
right.
expanding it,
That's
you in trouble. You're gonna be staying local. You're gonna be a local nigga. Niggas only gonna know you in the town or in your area. I don't know no millionaire nigga or niggas that's getting hundreds of thousands a show staying in their neighborhood like, yo, I'm eating. Ain't nobody eating that much in the neighborhood. You gotta expand that hand, man, but don't fucking burn your bridges, because you got a lot of people out here burning bridges, and then when they try to get it back to going again, ain't nobody want to deal with you. And then if you got a bad rapport on one person,
yeah.
niggas is gonna talk like, yo, I can't fuck with, don't fuck with dude. People will talk behind your back. They do it now, and you ain't a rapper. You just a normal nigga in the street. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that was definitely a good idea. I mean, I don't see, I see it as I'm gonna stay my lane. You know what I mean? For me, I want to learn all aspects
That's
of a
it.
business, and then if I gotta pay somebody, I don't mind paying them. You know what I mean? But at least I know what I want to hear. I want to know my sound. I want to know how the video goes, because then you can always teach other niggas how to do it
Right.
too.
Right.
So as far as doing your videos, so you know how to do your videos and editing, you don't deal with it. Do you have like a manager, or are you the manager?
I'm all me. I
So you
am.
stay in, you're independent. You're not with a label. No, right? You're independent.
Yeah.
Do you? We always ask all the artists, what do you feel is better, to go independent or deal with a label?
Yeah, I mean, independence is the best thing. The
Good
only
question.
thing about a label that gives you a little edge where they get their deals into is when it comes to like distribution and promotion. You feel me? But right now in this era, this little age is a young man's world right now in this little era, and they are getting viral off of just the dumbest, littlest things. So they're like they don't even realize they're their own managers themselves. You feel me? Right now, it's easy to do everything yourself, man. You just gotta be you and stand out.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna keep,
Yo,
because
I
I'm
like
not
I
in.
like the way you said.
Oh, my fault, DJ. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's probably what it is. I like the way Shizzy put that together, where he was like, yo, again, basically everybody stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? You know what you good at, what your direction is. So knowing that you know what lane you in, Shizzy, are there, and you are already saying that you open to work with and collaborate with people. Who have you collaborated with so far, or have you done that as of right now? Who you collaborated with?
I got a lot of people. Um, from when I first started, I done did shit with like G Dep, Jim Jones, Fab, Miss Hustle, that's Ebony. I didn't did a lot of shit with a lot of people. You know, a lot of independent shit too. I like the people that's on the grind coming up. They got more energy. I like them.
Right.
Underground dudes that you don't know when you say their name, you don't know who they are.
That's ooh. I never.
Right.
I think I
They
always
seem
said
more
that
hustle.
too. I never could find like Monroe. I didn't know too much about him. I was listening to all his music on the satellite joint, and then next thing you know, in less than 6 months, that man is on fire.
Yeah, he writes a lot of music too.
And I like the way because to me he's like a Mo three in some type of way as rapper and a singer. Do you think
Yeah.
that's a new style for people? Because now I'm starting to see a lot of people doing that.
Yeah, everybody like to add a little
Yeah, they
harmonization
split
to
it.
their music.
Yeah.
My fault. You still there, DJ?
Yeah, that's definitely. I was like, yeah, that's definitely a fact. Where Shizzy just said, a lot of people like to harmonize in their music now, so they'll do a little rapping, and then they'll do a little R&B harmonize. You know what I'm saying? They'll put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
So with that
Yeah, it's a
combination,
collab. It's a
what
collab.
with all combinations, do you feel that there's a what type of lane do you think for people that's coming up? What advice can you give people that's coming up in that type of lane that wants to be a rapper? They want to sing, they want to rap, they want to be in. Or let me not get into that. What do you think people should do when they're trying to get in the industry?
Don't the best thing is to not worry about getting in the industry. Just do your thing. Like just make music and see how far you going in your own town or wherever your listening base is coming from. See how people gravitate towards that until you can make a real a song that you're confident about, that you're confident to perform, and you know what I mean, get a visual around that and build around that shit. Don't look to just jump into the industry. That's gonna come. If you hot enough, the DJs like you,
Right.
the clubs like you, that's gonna come regardless. You can't, once you step into this field and you hit hot songs and you go hard with your craft, is that's gonna come. That energy and that light is gonna come. But don't just look to just run up in there because you don't really need the industry.
Mm. You heard that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's coming from an artist, y'all. That's coming
Yeah.
from an artist saying that you don't really need the industry. You just gotta have belief and confidence in your craft. And the more that you collaborate with these people, look, Shizzy already doing it. He put himself around people that were in the industry, and he was able to put himself around people outside of the industry. So he got the best of both worlds. He's seen both sides of it, so he knows how to position himself on both sides and still be able to collaborate with people on both sides. Big shout out to you, bro. Big shout
Definitely
out to
big
you for
big
that.
fucking shout outs, man. Because I never seen, like I said, when people come on this show, I don't really know too much about the music industry, but if you in there, you must got some type of knowledge of what's going on. Just don't be no rapper and be a racehorse and only thing you know is straight. You know what I mean? Because I don't see people going too far. You got them one hit wonders that come out with a hot song and then you don't see them or hear about them no more. They just, do you think it's about the bag
Word.
anymore or is it about the lyrics?
It's definitely about the bag. It's definitely about this money in these days, man. Because you got to be able to deal with a lot of shit with this industry, man. People don't really care about everybody ain't gonna be a Jadakiss, you feel me? People don't really care about. That's nice to hear, but look at Fabio, like that's look at
Right.
Fabio. Fabio came out with that song Big Drip, and that's just a bunch of ad-libs really on his song, you feel me? And that shit took off. You feel me?
Right.
That shit took him from wherever he was in them projects. It took him straight out of there, and now he in Jersey or wherever he at, and he doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bunch of all he did is scream
Right.
A and pow and grit throughout that whole song with a few lyrics that hit with his homeboys and all that. But
It was straight.
yeah, he just great beat. The beat was crazy, and the hook, it just put it all together with a bunch of screaming. You know what I mean?
Niggas just screaming in the background pretty much.
Right,
For me,
Yo,
right.
what I think
that's it. That's it.
from what I was seeing, and like I said, I listen to a lot of music, so I definitely see it. I think the person that started that was Designer with Panda. He didn't have no lyrics in Panda. He just had a hell of a hook. The beat was fire, and people bop to a beat, and it's and boom, that nigga went to the moon. That was it.
But if you read his, I'm with you. But if you read his lyrics, he actually was saying some hot bars, and that's why you just can't understand them. The kid
Yeah,
sound like
the lingo, his lingo.
I
Everybody
understand.
got different type of lingo. You know what I mean? When you in certain areas, everybody got to talk. You know what I mean? When you in New York, you got to talk. When you in Chicago, so some of that stuff, when niggas like, yo, on folk and them, for us, on folk and them, I'm like, yo, for real. We all, you know what I mean? Like, yo, no bullshit. But you say, yo, no
Right.
phone them out there in Chicago, you in trouble, B. You saying the whole set. You know what I mean? On phone them. Oh, nigga, you down with them niggas? Oh, no, I ain't down with nobody. So, yo, why are you saying that? You know what I mean? Like, yo, niggas are saying that. Ain't that, that's a lingo. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying the lingo. Everybody doing the lingo. You see niggas out here doing the crate challenge. These niggas is bugging. In certain places and certain things that you're gonna pick up, even if you don't want to. It's just a society that you in.
right.
Facts. Well, we got the ladies and gentlemen again here on the DNJ Podcast 21 show right now. We got the artist Shizzy in the building. Excuse me. Shizzy is in the building. And I actually have a song right here that Shizzy shows a little bit of his lingo about this track, Lil Uzi. Shizzy, what you
Thank
saying?
you. I was waiting for that shit. Damn, I didn't want to text you it.
Yo, Shizzy, we can get into this little Uzi track.
Yeah, right away, right away.
Shit, let me turn my shit up, man. Let me turn
Yes,
my shit up.
sir.
Let me fix
Yo,
my shit. Let me fix my shit.
yeah, everybody turn it up. Yo, make sure y'all are in the comments. Yo, show support, show love to Shizzy. He is in the building right now. Make sure you guys are in the comments. Let him know what you think. Give him the feedback, because that's what we do with everybody that's on the show. Yo, let's go. Shizzy,
All white seats,
DandJ Podcast
all
21,
white teeth.
Dre, Peabody. Yo, Shizzy, talk.
Two-door Bentley with some all white seats. Little bitch, she got all white teeth. 2 chains on like that nigga from GA. Raised in New York, but you can catch me in the A.
Nah, y'all didn't hear it right. Y'all didn't hear it right. Start it again from the top, from the top, from the top. We got Shizzy in the building. Lil Uzi is the track. DandJ Podcast. Go.
Two-door Bentley with some all white seats. Bad little bitch, she got all white teeth. 2 chains on like that nigga
From
from
the top,
GA.
from the top, from the top.
Raised in New York, but you can catch me in the A. Freaky little hoe, let a star in the movie. Bust it all down, we don't rock clean jewelry. They swear that they know me, just be happy with the new me. Buy me a planet, they gon' call me Lil Uzi. Bunch of calisthenics, I done got my weight up. Running up in bands, counting up that paper. Bad little bitch, I could put you on TV. Body done, white toes, all white teeth. All white coupe, white fit, white seats. Everything all white except for the breach. All blue, $100 bills stacked up. Keep one in the head in case a nigga act up. 60 for the bus, Cardi wrapped around my arm. Middle of the summer and I got a hoodie on. I just went for 50 like my nigga Jay Shmoney. I went raw in your hoes through my kids in the tummy. Ice on my body keep me frozen like the movie. About to buy a planet, you could call me Lil Uzi. Louis V bag, hold anything you need. If you wanna roll, girl, you gotta do the team. 2-door Bentley with some all white seats.
Shizzy.
Bad little bitch, she got all white teeth.
Shizzy.
2 chains on like that nigga from GA. Raised in New York, but you can catch me in the A.
Yes.
Freaky little hoe, let a star in the movie.
Shizzy.
Bust it all down, we don't rock clean jewelry. They swear that they know me, just be happy with the new me. Buy me a planet, they gon' call me Lil Uzi.
Yes.
Finally, I was waiting for that
Yes.
song to be played. Yeesh.
Yeah, that's a catchy little sneaky track right there.
Definitely, man. When I went to this, when you sent me to the SoundCloud, I said, you know what? Let me start putting some in there and let me see, because I was really trying to take some of the songs off, but SoundCloud doesn't allow you to take songs off. So I'm like, yo, how the fuck can I get some of these songs? I said, you know what? Let me listen to them. And I started listening to them, and I heard that little Uzi shit, and then I noticed you switched up your style on one verse, and then on the next verse you did a different style.
Yeah, like I'll high pitch like I'll low pitch everything like a regular deep voice, like the way I'm talking, and then high pitch You know
Pop
what I
at your
mean?
voice
As
again.
things end, yeah.
Is that something that you came up with, or they was just like, yo, you know what I mean? That's yo, try this way, or you said, yo, I want my voice to be like this. Do you have any input of how you want your
Any
music to sound?
anything creative that you hear coming out of me is from me. Ain't
It's
nobody
from you.
going.
Okay, okay. Hey, I gotta ask questions,
Oh,
man. I
yep,
gotta ask questions.
yep. Yeah. Claim that shit, claim that.
Yeah, you know, you
Yeah,
Word.
gotta ask questions.
that's where a lot of people mess up, man. They make this music so hard trying to please the public that they end up starting to copy other people's styles and shit like that. That's how this copying is going on. Because they see one person is catching the audience that they want and they're not. So they start doing what that person is doing and imitating that person, thinking that they're gonna catch the same crowd.
Expecting
And
the
it's
same result.
yeah, like they
Right,
screaming a lot of
right.
the same ad-libs, they screaming a lot of the same lyrics. They even doing the same beats, so they can try to see if they can bring something else out of the same type of shit. It's a lot of copying going on. Just be you, man. Just be yourself, man. You gonna have people that don't like you, and you gonna have people that do. This you can't change that, man. Some people gonna call you trash because you're shit to
Right.
them,
You
but
can't
you
please
got people that love you.
It's one thing I always say, and I know even a lot of people say this in the industry. I mean, I really didn't hear from too much. I hear from Fab, I hear from Nori, Jada, Lloyd Banks. The most support you're gonna get is from your haters. Your haters are
That's
gonna
it.
support you more because they're waiting for you to get your downfall so they can talk about you. So those are the
Right.
people that watching your videos every day. Like, oh, that's his video. Damn, that nigga did something good. But once you slip up and you be on TMZ, you done made them pop. And I noticed that your peoples, the ones that really care about you, they don't really show too much love. You don't really get a lot of support from the people that love your music. You get a lot of support from the people that don't like you. And I mean, that's just mind-boggling. And people don't understand. Everybody that laugh and grin in your face ain't your friend. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
They just some people want to be around. I know we talked to my guy Famous Mike, and he's in around with the mix with Fabulous and Jim Jones and Mano. He's at the studio with them. He's listening to the Lobby
Yeah.
Boys. He's with the Lobby Boys. You know, that's what they call themselves, the Lobby Boys. So I'm like, yo, how you get up in that type of circle? He was like, yo, being me. If I gotta run to, if Mano need me to go to the store, his mans need me to go to the store, go get some Dutchess, some backwoods, I'm out there. He's like, yo, nigga, send me to the
I'm
store,
not,
and I'm in the Wraith.
I'm not doing none of that though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not doing none of that. Ain't nobody sending me nowhere. I don't care what it is,
Oh,
what's
see,
going
there,
on.
they go that
Yo,
pride. They go that pride.
listen, it's not even that because listen, when you wanna when you wanna take off, listen, man, when you wanna take off, all that shit gonna come back. All that shit gonna come back, man. I don't. You ain't nobody saying they did nothing with Shizzy. They sent Shizzy to no store. Shizzy did anything. My crew is not gonna be named no lobby, nothing. You're wilding the fuck out with that shit, man. Anytime Shizzy's in the
Oh
building,
man.
I got my own bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my own damn thing. I'm not even trying to be next. And I've been with all them niggas, Fabulous and all them niggas. Listen, I'm over here doing my own thing. You know, I gamble a lot. I shoot dice. So everybody knows Shizzy got the bag. When I'm in the spot, niggas, man, listen, you better do your own thing. All that running the store shit, negative.
Oh
You're
man. They go
your
that DJ.
man
They go
do
that pride,
anything,
DJ.
man.
That's the pride.
If it gets you where you want to go, man, listen, I ain't mad at you. But for this body that's in front of this camera right now that you're looking at, that's not happening.
Right, right.
Oh
Now see
man.
that now that's what I was waiting for, right? I was waiting for him to actually say that, right? Because he didn't put nobody down. He didn't put nobody down. He was like, yo, that just ain't me. That's not for me. I'm not going to the store for nobody. Now I'm not doing that.
Right,
We was talking about that before. Like
Yeah, we
right.
were talking
a lot
about
of
it.
people is not gonna be okay with doing that. Especially grown men. Grown
But
men, a
trust
lot of
me,
grown men are not gonna be like, yeah, nah, I'm not
right. But trust me, I ain't gonna put nobody down, son, because it's people that do all of that, son, and they make it far. So if it works for them, son, do it, man. Don't, you know what I mean? Just for this form right here, this body here, you can't send Shizzy to no
You can
store,
forget
baby.
about it. You can forget about it.
Yeah, baby boy, you can forget about
Uh,
that.
right.
man, that man got the
I
energy,
know,
boy.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not. You know, we're not playing with the Bentleys and the big cribs and the craziness and none of that yet. But I'm playing with enough bags to do what I want to do. If we need to go in a Mary's and go get all of that, I can do that. We playing with enough to do that. So, and that's me being me. I'm playing with enough money to do my own thing and what I want to do.
Mm, big
As
fucking
long as
boy,
we're
big boy.
doing
Yo, that man right there don't sound like he worried. He's not worried at all.
Yeah. Oh, sheesh. Damn, man. Let me unzip
Yo,
the
we got
vest,
supporters
man.
on the chat. Word, we got supporters on the chat that are saying, shout out to S. She's saying, yeah, that's right. You're supposed to work smarter, not harder.
Hmm.
Basically have to know yourself in order for you to move in the light that you want to move. Just like how Shizzy's saying, Shizzy's like, nah, I don't feel like I need to go to the store for nobody because I'm confident in what I come with. So if that
right.
worked for the man or the woman that feel like she going or he gonna run to the store every time they say it, you saw Shizzy was laughing like that's a joke to him. You understand what I'm saying? But he's not
Yeah.
putting you down. He's just like, that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. You go to the store for them. I'm not going. Matter of fact, bring me back a honey bun since you going.
Right. Like you
Okay.
just, you know, we all different. We all like if somebody put that type of person down, they don't understand what's really going on. You feel me? But we all got our own path and shit like that. You feel me? I'm just in this path where you ain't even gonna look my way to try to ask me no stupid shit like that. But
He said
you feel me?
stupid
It
shit.
works for some people. Like it works for some people. Like let's look at some people that made it. You feel me? You got fucking Kid Cudi running behind Kanye all the time, and now look at him. You feel me? So it works. It works for some people. You feel me? It works for some people.
But I mean, I
Right.
talked about this when we were talking to my guy, famous Mike. He said he was going. Like, yo, go to the store, young man. You go. He cool. He didn't complain. He's not a rapper. You know what I mean? But you got some
Right,
people that just feed off of that. Like they just there for the entertainment. They not there to do nothing. They ain't rapping. They're just part of the entourage. And for me,
right,
everybody got a part to play. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga send me to the store, yo, Dre, go to the store, and I ain't rapping and I ain't doing nothing, I'm just there living and benefit off of you. I'm going on, you taking me on trips. I'm pretty much your nigga, but I'm a groupie. That's what I am. You know what I mean? I'm
right.
down with the entourage. He taking me on trips. He paying for everything. He giving me a bag. And nigga, like, yo, go to the store real quick and go pick up this. All right, then that's my part. I don't mind playing that part. You know what I mean? Yo,
Right.
yo, go. He was like, yo,
Right, because you
famous
ain't
Mike
doing
was saying, famous Mike was saying the story that a nigga turned down, like, yo, go to the store, but the nigga complaining, but the nigga didn't have to use none of his money. The nigga gave him the V, yo, go take that, go ahead, yo, go take that pen, go take the double R to the store. You know what I mean? So for me, that's a benefit. I never rolled in the
That's what I'm
double R.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to be if you're not in that position and you that's your route, that's your path right there, and you got to do things like that. Then by all means, do your thing. You feel me? Just saying for me, I'm prepared. I got my own car, I got my
right.
own crib, I got my own money. You know, I'm prepared for all types of situations. It's not gonna be no sending shizzy nowhere this way because I worked hard for what I got. I'm matching whatever whoever trying to send me this way. If that ever happens, I'm matching whatever they doing. Whatever you doing and whatever you got in your pocket, I'm matching that shit, bro. So I'm not gonna be one of them boys. We gonna find somebody else, and we both gonna get the same chips and you know soda and whatever else that is that they gonna get. You know what I'm talking
Yo, tell a nigga bring me back two Pepsis, man. Two Pepsis.
about, nigga? You hear me? Nah, but yeah,
Two
man.
Pepsis. I got another question. Have you been doing any shows? Have you did any shows?
Yeah, we knocked off. It's been a little while, but we knocked off a couple um clubs out there in Queens. We you know when we first started circling around, like I was doing a lot of shit with like Rowdy before they got locked up and shit like that with Rowdy, Bobby, my boy Billion. Shout out to Billion. That's the one who started Bobby and Rowdy. But you know we knocked off Starlight. You know all a few strip clubs. Knocked off some shows out in VA and shit like that. So yeah, whenever we hot enough and we could get booked, it's on.
Mm. Oh, so it's not just you. It's a team. You have a team pretty much.
No. I'm solo, but
You
we
bring
we
out. You
move
got niggas that move together.
sometimes the song might be collided. We might be on the same song, or
Oh, okay,
we might
okay.
even have the same. We might have the same type of buzz at the same time. You feel me? Like with a Billion and Papa the Dawn, those two artists that came up. You Papa really just came up, but he had Cuz Walk, and then he dropped um Smoked with a Billion. And Smoked was you do the right thing or you get smoked. It's a hot record, but that buzzed out for a while. You feel me? And it's both of them. So and then I had a record going on, you feel me, at the same time, Drip with a Billion. So we kind of like we had the same type of promoters line us up for the same shows and shit like that. And that's how you get back to back action like that.
Okay, definitely, definitely.
Yeah. But when we
Right,
doing our
right.
walkthroughs
We are
in the
working.
book, when we doing our walkthroughs, we getting that separate check. So it ain't like it's one whole thing. We getting separate checks. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Always.
Do you have any upcoming shows coming up?
Nah, I don't have nothing booked so far.
You
I'm
haven't
just in the
booked.
mix of dropping a second official album right now. So I'm in the works of looking for some good R&B artists right now. I want to hear some good
Uh-oh.
songs.
We got a couple of
Yeah.
those. We got a couple of those. So I could definitely send you some links. Are you looking for males or both?
Both, man. They both be sounding good when they know what they're doing.
Definitely. We got some male artists that do R&B. We just had my guy Prez Prez, my guy Prez was up here. And he definitely does the R&B singing too. He likes that. He said he was doing the rapping and left that rapping alone. And you don't have a lot of R&B singers. You don't really have
Yeah,
too much people that
it's a
R&B
hard
singers.
thing, man. It's not easy to vocalize and do all that craziness, man. That's talent when you could just do that.
Definitely, definitely. So DJ, it look like you want to play another song. So which one you got, DJ?
Yeah, I got 90 degrees
Oh
up
yeah, I just
here.
dropped the video for that one.
Well, 90. Yeah, I seen the video for 90 degrees. So okay, so we're gonna rock out with 90 degrees. This is my brother here, Shizzy Young. Go check him out on all platforms: SoundCloud, Facebook. He's on his Facebook, Shizzy Young on Facebook, Shizzy on SoundCloud. Check him out. We definitely gonna get some more info. So I'm gonna make him explain himself once this song drop.
Shizzy.
Look, I know what they want, I got what they need. Wrist on chill, neck on freeze. She just a street, she don't mean nothing to me. I got the bag, she gon' do it for free. Heard he want smoke, we gon' see. This my city, I got the key, this the big picture, say cheese, I'm too hot. 90 degrees, love history, call it an earthquake. I step in the room, and I make the room shake. She wanna know me, she so thirsty. This too easy, this just wordplay. I'm in a race, windows all tinted. She out of space, stars all in it. Chrome rims, them shit spinning. This the bag, we just winning. I got the 30. Bring it out, unless you niggas want it. Phoenix panicking, got him stiff like a mannequin. I ain't doing no appearances if I can't bring my hammer in. We said mask off, now it's mask on. We so Brooklyn, like Cass and Fab song. They used to talk about me, now I'm the talk of the town. They used to walk around me, now they walk me down. They used to switch up on me, but I never switched back. I lost it all. Now this the give back. Don't let them get a one up. You ain't shit gonna come up. Turn your boss to a runner. Better keep your gun up. I'm in a great headspace, and she the best head case. She a scholar. She set your head straight. I want the power. They want the fame. I want the money. We not the same. This is history. Call it an earthquake.
DandJPodcast.
And now make the room shake.
Freestyle Friday. We got the artist Shizzy in the building. 90 degrees right now. Name of the track.
I know what they want.
Hot.
I got what they need.
Go.
Wrist on chill. Neck on freeze. She just a street. She don't mean nothing to me. I got the bag. She gon' do it for free.
Fire, ladies and gentlemen. Shizzy Young with 90 degrees. Yo, man, it's so much fire
Shizzy
emojis in this
Young.
chat right now. It is crazy. A
Good
lot
looking
of
to the
fire
people that you
emojis
talking
in the
to.
chat, man. For real, a lot. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're trying to get on the show or you want to put your music on the show or you want to come on the show, hit up that DandJPodcast21 at gmail.com. Come check us out. Hit us up in the links in the bios below. We on all platforms: IG, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, everything. Hit us up. Facebook is Dre underscore DJ Peabody. Hit us up in the comments. Hit us up in the messages. Whatever you got. IG, Twitter, TikTok. Hit us up on D&J Podcast 21. We on all platforms, so you know the show is coming to an end. Shizzy, let people know where they can find you at and get your music and how can people get in contact with you if they want to do something with you.
I mean, the best way to get to me is on the
Facts.
gram. I am Shizzy. It's I am Shizzy for everything, though, everywhere. But on the gram is the best way to get to me. I am Shizzy. You know, hit me up. It's Liddy.
Okay, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen. It's Liddy. Also, his SoundCloud link in bio and link in the bio, so y'all can check that out. Y'all ain't gotta go too far. Shizzy link is in the bio below. So while you on this, click it. See that link below. You're gonna see it at the bottom. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that joined in today. Let me give my little shout outs. My guy Chance, good looking out. Essence, appreciate that. The McMullen family, appreciate that. Sam, you good looking out. Travis, my guy Cash Muliano,
Word.
Michelle Wallace, yo, good looking out. Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, every time you come on this podcast, make sure you hit that like button and hit that share button. That shit goes a far way, ladies and gentlemen. It goes far. You know what I mean? And without you guys, there is no us. So we definitely want all that support and all that notification, and we definitely appreciate it. On that note, hey yo, Shizzy brother, good looking out again.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit you up again for that cipher, man. So
Word.
even if you gotta go get some throwaways, you got some throwaways in the stash. Go pull
Nah,
out
you
some
can leave me out of
throwaways.
it. I like to watch though. I could bring some people that would get crazy with it.
Hey, listen, send them this link. Send
Yeah, I'm
them the
gonna
link. Hit us
Yo,
I
up.
do
want
that.
I want
Do that.
I want to
Yeah,
show some
send.
love because that's a creative that's a creative art right there, man. That freestyling and just wilding out in the ciphers like that. That's
That's it.
creative.
Yeah, we definitely have it. So if you got some people, like I said, send them to this link, man.
Word.
And show the love and support. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all guys enjoy the fucking weekend. Live it up. My weekend started already, as you see. You
You
know
over
what I
here
mean?
popping bottles and shit. You ain't
Yeah,
saving
man.
nothing for
This is
nothing.
yeah. I don't what save what for who? I'm drink, man. This is for me. This is by myself. You know, usually I got the cup, but I said, you know what? When I got special guests coming on, and these is my brothers, I drink from the bottle. That's the respect there, man. You know what I mean? You don't drink, so I'm taking shots for you. I take a shot for you once we get off the camera. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely out there. I definitely appreciate this, brother, that you showed up. You showed out. You gave us your talents and your information in the bios for people to come check out. Your music is
Facts.
fire. Keep on fucking going, bro. Keep on going. I'm gonna try to get Ty up in here one time. You know what I mean? So you and Ty can vibe out. If
Yeah,
we do
yeah,
that, that's
yeah,
gonna be an epic show.
yeah,
Me,
yeah.
Ty, and Ra. Get y'all guys up in here, man, and we have a fucking family reunion, man. Ty still spit, and Ra spits also. So we definitely, and my guy Cash Muliano. I'm saying Cash, but if you see him, you maybe know him too, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we representing the AGs out here strong, man. AG for life, man. But the D&J family, man, we definitely appreciate you guys, man. My family, your family, everybody family doing good. Y'all guys stay safe, man. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And the D&J podcast is over and out, man. Love is love, and y'all guys stay safe.
All right.